Okay, on the way, welcome to this Konami Cup playthrough. Really excited to bring this to you guys. So, getting adjusted to PES 2017 has been a bit tough. It's a bit, a learning curve from not playing this game in a while. And just the AI is tremendous. So you really have to be stout defensively, and take some time to learn how to break down the defense also. But this Konami Cup is a nice little mode added. You can really edit things a lot. So you can do different types of number of teams at 8 teams. You can choose the type of home and away matches as well as the type of cards even given out. So I went with after 2 matches, you'll get a suspension. But we're taking a look at the group. So facing Barcelona, Arsenal, Olympic Lyon in this group, and Liverpool, PSG, Atletico Madrid, and Roma on the other side. So should be a fun little tournament. Just gonna try to get adjusted to this game because the big goal is to do a Master League. I want to do a Master League with default rosters. I think to do that to improve quite a bit the game. I think I want to do that while you guys can watch on YouTube. Maybe give me some tips and all that, and I can maybe also help some other people who are new to PES and want to improve also. But decided to go with Marco Reus. Chose Kagawa over Götze. So I brought Reus up after he's injured in real life, of course, but I'm going to give him a go for us in that left midfield spots. I really enjoy this team. They have nice mix of players, messing around with the tactics, also going with the wing rotation and the counter target, so that way Aubameyang stays up all the time. But I was thinking about maybe messing with the press, but I don't think it was a good idea against a team like Barcelona. I want to be able to have my defensive midfielders just stay back, not pressing too much, or else I'll probably get carved up horribly if I try to press a team like Barcelona on Superstar. But you can see the presentation is wonderful, speeding it up a little bit so I'm not showing it boring you guys with the presentation. But for those who've not seen it, it is lovely. They've really stepped it up year by year with the presentation wise, of course, having to compete with EA and their knack for just completely trying to buy the game, basically buy licenses and kill their competition. But I think basically PES is doing a good job counteracting that. But Barcelona, pretty solid team, of course, put out there. Have Denis Suarez in the midfield for them. So I decided to see how he plays. I do have him on my club also, and he's a solid player. But they really put the pressure on us right away in this matchup. You can see playing this ball over the top. We were very stout defensively. They did a good job, especially in these early moments, holding them off of that pressure and even trying to create some chances. Playing direct against this team was a big way to go. And look at this, Schmelzer just not passed enough to get on that little through ball there. But they were continuing to put pressure, playing the ball over the top. You can see Messi here with the ball, cutting the ball back in. But good work, good man marking there to cut that little good, very unique pass out, very creative from a player like Messi. Love to see that type of team identity. You can see guys really playing like themselves, similar to the way they do in real life. Messi having that knack for a pass, but huge chance here. Just this one last pass was not good enough. Need to be in front, but unfortunately it was just a little bit not the right weight on that pass to be able to get a good shot off, or maybe even beat the defender and be free there. You can see again playing that ball in, but thankfully Bartra was an absolute beast for me throughout this game. So Kratis was very solid as well, but I think Bartra just really was at another level for me throughout this one. As you can see, some great work from our defense there to be able to clear that one out. Continue to put the pressure on us though. They controlled the majority of the game in that first half, but we had our fair share of chance. Aubameyang, he really was just attacking Piqué, especially. He was giving these guys a hard time, nearly getting on the scoreboard there, but unfortunately could not put the ball in the back of the net on those little half chances per se. But they continue to pressure us, these lovely balls in, but thankfully we continue to be stouts, very organized, and get on this break. Look at Piqué just getting absolutely turned over. Aubameyang looking like an absolute beast here, and eventually gets taken down with the foul, and he was the one causing a lot of problems, foreshadowing here a little bit. But they did have all the possession, basically 59% possession. We got a couple shots off, but we did a good job containing them defensively. Of course, you can see passing, they passed 14% better than us, but we did a good job holding them off, getting those tackles and interceptions in on a pretty close rate. But they were very stout defensively themselves also. But down the wing is where we seem to cause the majority of the problems. You can see this quick little play here, just absolutely tearing down the defense. Kagawa, a very nice turn, and that falls on into the path of Marco Reus, who slots that in nicely. Love this little celebration here. They're starting to up their ante a little bit past with the celebrations. Looks pretty cool. But continuing on, I think it's a great way to start the second half. Just coming out of the the books like that, taking a shot on goal and forcing a save and forcing basically creating a goal after a very nice effort from Kagawa to start things out. But they continue to put pressure on us, certainly. You'll see it throughout, playing some wonderful passes. This was some gorgeous play. Look at this. That is some Barcelona passing. That is that team ID coming in strong, and that is a great finish. So they tie things up, unfortunately. But this is the way fixture. If we can just hold on to a draw, that would be nice. But 3 points obviously would be an absolute steal. Be a wonderful start to this this cup here. But wonderful play regardless. As you can take a look at the celebration, the presentation again. Just gotta fix those fans, make them look better. I think it'll be top notch from past. But gotta take a look at this play again. Just absolutely finding those gaps that not too many players could find. Just have to have great vision to be able to create those types of plays. But continuing on, we'll actually push pretty strong here, playing the ball back to the keeper. It looks like playing a little bit more direct was the way to go for us. We were just playing the ball down the wing, putting the ball in some space, and look at this. It's probably some very poor defending, in all honesty, from Barcelona there, but we absolutely took advantage of it. Kagawa grabbing himself a goal now. Really glad I started him because he came up big for us. I believe he's actually a point higher than Gotza in game also, which is maybe a bit surprising, but let's say Kagawa has been very good, especially this last season, showing his form since his return back to Dortmund. But having some more chances. Look at this with the space. Castro, Ramos actually I brought on connecting here. Very good shot on goal. Unfortunately, was a good save as well. But again, they're going to continue pushing forward, playing the ball out here, and that was a good effort again. Finding those spaces, creating those chances. But unfortunately for us, that did go chest wide. But now just getting torn apart defensively. Need a little bit more help from our midfield in this one. That's an absolute beauty of a turn from Suarez to tie things up 2-2. So unfortunately, they just kept on crawling back when it seemed like we maybe would have been close to putting this game away. We're showing good signs defensively, but just like those two, couple times where we really leaked defensively, cost us. As of course, Barcelona, you have those types of players on their team. They're not going to miss too many chances, and that is again a beauty of a turn from Suarez to tear us apart. But still late in the game, they're going to push for the win. But a huge block. That is an absolute big block from us. Both again, Socrates and Bartra were huge throughout this one. Most of the goals was really just being let down by the fullbacks and midfielders than really anything at fault from them. But Aubameyang, what I did was I pushed him to the right midfield spot, played Ramos up top, and you see this direct play from him was really working so well. And I think we may bring this into the second match of this series against Arsenal. That's just unfortunately goes over the top from Marco Reus. Now we may have another chance here going direct to Adrian Ramos. I'll see if we can get his head on this one, and it just goes over the bar. So again, a nice chance there. Unfortunately goes to waste, but we continue to show a lot of promise throughout, which is the least we could do. But they might have one more chance, and look at this. What's going to happen? Oh, good work from us. And ball being played out wide. Try to have one more chance, but you can see about to hit that 94th minute mark, and the game does come to an end. A 2-2 draw. A huge result from us in this match. I was very happy with the way we all played. I felt I really have improved lately in this game. Ready to get step up to a Master League in about a week or so. Maybe once kind of the basically the kits. I think I want to make a custom kit, and everything is the main thing. I would like to probably have that done by PES Universe and see how that goes. But of course they had more possession, but the shots were pretty similar. A bit better with the passing. We actually were afforded some more free kicks. They fouled us quite a bit, to be honest. But it was a very good result. So we'll take a look at how the other matches in our group went. So of course there's Olympic, Lyon, and Arsenal loses that one. So gonna be a big match coming up against Arsenal in the basically next episodes coming up. So we can basically knock them out of the tournaments, out of the group stage, and you can see the other groups as well, the other results. But coming in, Lyon up top, chest behind. So it's gonna be a big matchup against Arsenal. You can possibly move in front, and we'll see what happens in that tie between Barca and Lyon. Would love maybe just a 1-0 result by Barca, or maybe a draw as well would be very nice. But either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. Had a lot of fun putting this together. Hopefully you guys receive it well. If not, It's okay, I understand. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. I love you, and I'll catch you guys later.